Hello, once again, it's Buffalo66. I have another handicapping video for you. You may know me from my Twitter page, Buffaloholdem, and we also post these videos on Ocelot Sports, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Well, we went 0-1 yesterday. We missed our parlay. The Mets gave up 4 in the first inning, and they ended up losing 5-3. They had stranded a lot of runners. But the moneyline parlay has done really good for me this week. We're 4-4 on video picks this week, and I might just stick with it. I got 4 games I'm going to look at today, and we have the Mariners at the White Sox, and we have the Mariners as a 1.5 run favorite, and the LA Angels are hosting the Astros, and they're 2.25 run favorites on our model. And Oakland is hosting the Blue Jays. Jeff Samardzija is pitching for the A's. We have them as a 1.25 run favorite, and our other game is the Giants visiting San Diego, and we have the Giants as a 0.75 run favorite. So those are the games we're going to look at. I'm gonna try not to get too in depth on these games. I'm gonna start with Seattle and the White Sox. It's Taijuan Walker, their prize prospect, against Hector Neuse, and if you look at the last 5 splits, the hitting favors the Mariners, and so does the pitching. And if you look at Hector Neuse, he's had 3 teams this year. He's been released by Texas and Seattle, and he at home he's 1-4, and in day games he's 0-5, and the team is 1-6 when he pitches during the day. So I like Seattle there. The A's, it's Jeff Samardzija against Hutchison, I believe, Drew Hutchison, who has not been horrible, but he's a 4.5 ERA. You expect a 4+ ERA kind of performance out of him. There's probably no Edwin Encarnacion and no Bautista today for the Blue Jays, so that's good for the Athletics, who have a slight advantage offensively in the last 5, and it's a pretty similar split for the last 5 pitching, but you got to think that with the lineup issues, maybe Brandon Moss is out, but it's got to favor the A's here, especially with Samardzija going. He's just been pretty studly all season long. So, and then the other 2 games we're going to look at. San Francisco at San Diego, and Tim Lincecum's coming off back-to-back shutouts. Although Jesse Hahn has pitched very well, he's 4-1. And what sells this game for me, if you look at the last 5 splits, you've got a slight bullpen advantage for San Francisco. They have struggled a little bit lately on the offensive side of the ball. But going over to the standings, you have the San Francisco's 22-12 in day games. Lincecum, I believe, is very, very stout in day games. I don't have the splits up. I can open them up right here, real quick. So Lincecum stats will show that it's 3-1 in day games. So. And then the last game we're going to look at is Houston at LA. It's McHugh against Garrett Richards. Richards has been awesome this season. Another team that's great in day games. If you look at the last 5 splits, the Angels have a 3-run differential on offense, and obviously they have a tremendous differential in the bullpen. So that's very straightforward. And so what I decided to do today, let's go over to the sports book, and I have my pending wagers up. I decided to break these up into 2 moneyline parlays, and I took Seattle and Oakland, a moneyline parlay at plus 187, and then I took LA Angels and San Francisco Giants as a moneyline parlay at plus 204. So those are going to be my 2 wagers today. Again, one quick look at the day games, and all these teams, Oakland, LA, Seattle, have winning records during the day. I'm kind of banking on that, and all the other trends seem to fall into place. So once again, we have moneyline Seattle and the A's moneyline parlay, Angels and the Giants moneyline parlay. Let's get some winners, and we'll see you again next time. Enjoy the games.